Well, hello everyone and welcome. Welcome to our What's New party. How are you guys doing? So good to see everyone. Look at all the excitement. Hi Lynette. Hi Gloria. Hi Denise. Good to see you guys. Hi Birdie, Louise, and Mickey from Kansas. Hi Doris. Morning Liz. Oh, perfect. Thank you. So I'm here with Rayon, and Rayon is my producer, as you guys all know, and I just can't do it without him. So, hi Fancy Pants. Hi Elaine. Thanks for watching, you guys. I did notice that I've got a chair empty next to me, and I'm a little panicked at this moment because I am missing someone. Rayon, where's my person? Where's Dad? Dad should be here. Dad needs to be here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. Hey, Dad.
How are you?
I'm good, but why are you dressed that way?
I thought we were going to a carnival. It's my day off and we were going to a carnival.
No, Dad, we're not going to a carnival party. We're going to a What's New party from convention.
Oh.
You're at the wrong event, dude. What is going on with my dad? Oh my goodness, you're hilarious. Well, now I feel a little underdressed, my friends. Look at me and look at him.
Well, I got you something as well.
Oh, look at that. I've got my own little outfit. All right, my friends, give me a minute here while I get dressed. Elaine is saying, dear Lord. Oh, but now I'm in a tangle here. Hang on one second. Let me figure this guy out here. It's kind of tricky. It's this little vest. There we go. Thanks, Saran. I don't want to drop my coffee that's next to me. All right. What do you think?
It looks good.
Yeah?
Now we match.
Now we're matched. Now we're a team.
That's
we
right.
We are a team. All right. Here we go. So my friends, welcome. Welcome to our What's New party. I guess now that we're all dressed for the right occasion, we're here for the right event, we can go ahead and get started.
Why not?
Are you ready, Dad?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go, my friends. Let's get started. Okay, so let's see who's here joining us. Hi, Brenda. Hey, Lynn. Lynn's saying hi to everyone. Hey, Connie. Fancy Pants. Matchy Matchy. Yes, that's us. Matchy Matchy. Hi Margaret, good to see you guys. So sorry if I'm looking this way. For the comments, my setup is a little bit different today, and so I have to look off to the side for the comments. But I just want to make sure I say hello to everybody. Hi Sheila. Hey Janice. Good to see you guys. There are so many of you on. Thank you guys so much for joining. And the way we're gonna do this is, what I want you guys to do is grab a piece of paper and something to write with, because you guys are going to want to take some notes. Maybe there's some items that you are interested in, and then after the live event, we'll tell you how to proceed and grab some of the new goodies, right? So go ahead and do that, and we are just going to start. So am I in charge, Ran, with my PowerPoint? All right, give me a second here. We are doing this together. Okay, so we are going to start. Let the party begin. I had animations, but you know how technology goes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with Bernina. Bernina's convention was earlier during the year, as you remember. Or maybe you don't remember. Or maybe you don't. Why am I asking him? Why bother? Just say yes, Dad. You remember.
Yeah, I remember.
How were the classes that you attended?
What classes?
Yeah, exactly. All right, my silly dad. Okay. So what's new from Bernina? So Bernina actually has a new serger. It's called their L860.
Yeah, it's a 4-thread serger.
4-thread?
Mm-hmm.
But what's so special about a 4-thread serger?
It's got jet air threading.
Oh my goodness, jet air threading?
Yes.
I love it. I love it. So no more like going upside down, going sideways, trying to thread the loopers?
Nope,
okay. Okay. Perfect. So jet air threading from Bernina. Awesome. They also have a new 790. It's called their limited edition. And why is it so special?
It's got jewelry on it.
It's got bling, my friends. Tons of bling. I don't know if you guys can see that in the PowerPoint, but it's got tons of bling. And, you know, a girl like me, we love our bling, right? Oh, welcome everybody. Look, everybody's joining us. Hi, Betty. Hi, Sherry Lynn. Can you see that, Dad? They're all on this side here.
Yes.
Hi,
I can
Jeannie.
see them. Hi, everybody.
Good to see you guys. Okay, so a new 790 with bling. Oh, look, Rayon's there saying hello. Rayon. He's so cute. I had to feed him Starbucks, though, you guys. It was too early for him this morning. So I had to order him some Starbucks. Then we're good. Now we're all good. Okay, and then we have a new embroidery unit from Bernina. And what's so special about this unit, it has smart drive technology.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so smart drive technology lets your machine embroider faster, quieter, and smoother.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cool. So if you have a 770 without an embroidery unit and you want to get into embroidery, this is a great time to do it. I have some customers already upgrading their embroidery units and getting the new ones. So yeah, so it should be really good. And Rand just pointed it out, and it's on my notes to tell you, but thank you, Rand. So as you guys are watching this presentation, please don't forget to like, share, and comment on our page, and you guys will be entered for some drawings. And we have amazing, amazing gifts. We have some thread sets, we have some CDs, embroidery CDs, so you guys don't want to miss this. So
are you giving stuff away again?
I am always giving stuff away. Where have you been? We always give stuff away. Who doesn't like free stuff, right? We all love free stuff. So don't forget, my friends, to like and share this page. Even as you're watching it, just share it, and you'll get a chance to win. Oh, Doris likes your hat.
Oh, thank you, Doris.
Hey, Barbara, welcome. Doris says your hat is cool. Is the cool cat in the hat?
Well, I am the captain.
Cat, not captain. Cat.
Oh.
Okay, let's move on. So with the Bernina 790, there is a new bundle that they're offering, and that bundle, Dad, is valued at over $4,600.
Oh my
I know.
goodness!
It's pretty cool. You get the cool trolley set. You have the embroidery USB stick with tons of designs, threads, the big book of embroidery, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested in a 790, now is a fabulous time to do it. All right. Okay, so this is something that's also very unique and very fun. For those of you who do have the Bernina 770, there is a new upgrade. Yeah, and the upgrade just basically enhances your machine. So now you can group and ungroup when you're doing embroidery. You can rearrange your designs. They've added some new embroidery designs. One of the nice things is pinpoint placement, so you can get your embroidery exactly where you want it to be.
Oh, wow.
I know, there's no more guesswork.
That's a great feature.
Yeah, no more guesswork involved. 200 new sewing stitches, like really? Sewing stitches? That's fabulous. I know. I wonder what that's all about. Like what else can they add? There's so many stitches, right? You had a question?
Yes, I see that it's got a BSR 3 now. What is that?
I know. So for those of you who are Bernina people, you know we have a BSR 1 and 2, and now they've added the Bernina BSR 3. So BSR 3 will only do 2 to 4 stitches per inch. And what that is great for is basting.
Oh.
So you can actually use the BSR for basting.
Oh my goodness.
And they have what's called a kickstart function. So I believe what that's going to do is you can just either tap on the start button or the foot pedal and it'll kickstart that feature.
Oh my goodness.
I know. It's amazing. Really, really cool. So that's the 770 upgrade, and they should be shipping this out, I would say, sometime in September. Yeah, really cool. All right, and then for Bernina, there is new software. So Bernina version 9. So for those of you who know, thank you guys so much for sharing. I love it. Thank you guys. Thanks, Mickey, Birdie, Liz. Thank you guys. So Bernina version 9 software. So the nice thing is, well, a couple of nice things is that if you have a previous version, you can update your software, which is always really good. So you're never left behind. But the nice thing is if you don't have software, if you don't have any of the versions and you want to kind of dabble into software, they've come up with a new creator version. So Creator is a baby version of the Designer Plus. So you don't have to go into full-on digitizing. You can just go into Creator where you have digitizing, editing, applique, all of that. Yeah.
And can you use Bernina software for any machine?
Yes, that's a great question. Yes, so I love my Bernina software, and I use it as one of my softwares. I shouldn't say as my software, as one of my softwares, and then I save it to whatever machine format I need.
Oh wow!
So I'm never just stuck. So whatever machine I'm going to stitch the design out on, that's a software. That's a format I save it in. Yeah. So it's open for everybody. So let's see. Hi, Leanie. Hi, Diamond. Okay, so what is new about the Bernina 9 software is it has the ability now to do Wi-Fi. So you can actually send Wi-Fi, your designs Wi-Fi from your Bernina machine and from your computer and vice versa.
Oh my goodness. I
know, so that's really cool. It has really fun editing capabilities. It also has the new Corel Draw, which is fun. And let's go over here to the next screen. The next thing that I also like is it has the keyboard design collection, so you can create your own fonts very easily. Now, I haven't seen the software yet. We're waiting for ours as well so that I can play. There is a trial version, but I'm not going to wait for the trial. I want the real deal. I want the real deal. So I'm just going to wait for the real deal. It'll be here any day. So that'll be fun. You can install it or sign in and out on multiple computers. They made that a lot easier because they all know we all have a few computers, right? Yeah, and there's just another new tool. So there's a lot of added things on the Bernina software. And of course, we will have lessons, and hopefully we're looking to start our Bernina software club real soon as well. So that'll be fun. Oh, Leanie has to have the software. Done deal, Leanie. You got it, my friend. Okay, so then we're going to move on. Anybody have any questions so far on Bernina? Any questions on Bernina? So far, so good? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to Brother. And on Brother, let's see what's new. So Brother has 5 new machines.
What?
I know, 5. Oh, wait, there's more. Hang on. 5 new machines. So they have a new 6-needle machine, they have 2 quilting machines, they have an embroidery only machine, and then they have a sewing and embroidery. Yeah, really, really good. And wait, and 2 new scanning cuts.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So they have 2 new scanning cuts. They have a Disney version and the one that's non-Disney. So they've been busy. It's been a busy year for them. So let's go into some of this a little bit closer look here. So the Bernina's, the Brothers 6-needle machine, one of the things that I really like about it is, of course, you don't have to open up your seams on the bags and things like that. You can just kind of slide it in, right? That's always a nice thing on the multi-needles. You don't have to rethread the machine. You have all the threads right there on the machine. It does have a new crosshair drop light laser. So for positioning, it's really cool. So you don't have to position your fabric or hoop your fabric straight anymore. Even if it's crooked, as long as you tell the machine where you want to embroider that design, it will embroider it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a really cool feature. So that's going to be fun. Of course, now you can connect wirelessly. That seems to be the big thing, right? Connect wirelessly. And then there's a built-in color management. And I'm sure there's a lot of other little things built in, but those are just some of the highlights of the new 6-needle. Isn't it a sweet-looking machine?
It's a great machine.
Yeah, I love it. I love their multi-needle machines. Let's see if anybody has. Hi, Sherilyn. Hey, Virginia. All right. So the other machine that I wanted to kind of talk about is their NQ37D, which is their sewing embroidery combo. This machine, I feel, is a winner. It's a winner because it has a really large embroidery field. It's 6x10.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking to have a second machine while one machine is running, a classroom machine, it has a really, really large embroidery area. So it's fabulous. It has a color display. It has editing features really easily accessible on the machine. It has wireless capability. That's a really nice thing. Of course, it has built-in Disney designs and stitches pretty fast, up to 850 stitches per minute. The other nice thing is they have a new magnetic hoop. It's a 5x7 hoop, and that hoop is compatible with this machine.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So very nice. Very, very nice. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Oh, Doris wants 2 Disney scanning cuts. All right. Done deal, my friend Doris. Okay, then the big news. So don't panic. There's no new top of the line. No new top of the line. But there is some big news, and it really is great for the customers who have the current Luminaire. It has to do with the Luminaire and Scan and Cut, and they've actually now made it so that these are actually a team. They
like
really,
us.
Yeah, like us. Like
Exactly.
we're a team. Exactly. So they've made it so that you can really go back and forth between each other. So let me talk about that, because that is super exciting. Okay, so where do I start? The new thing is called My Sewing Connection. So one of the things, it lets you send designs wirelessly back and forth between the Scan and Cut and the Luminaire. Now you may be thinking, well, you know what, I can go ahead and save it on a USB stick. Absolutely you can. But if you're like Salima, who has multitude of USB sticks, who loses all their USB sticks, this capability of sending it wirelessly is huge. And I'm super excited about it. But the other thing is you can go back and forth, meaning that you can take designs from the Scan and Cut and go to the Luminaire wirelessly. Okay, that's one. However, there's so much. I don't know what even. I'm just like, my mind is just going. But here's one that's really cool. So currently, when you take designs from the Luminaire, you can pick them apart. Like you can take the applique portion of a design, save it to a stick, send the stick, walk the stick over, and you can do applique. Now that applique portion can go wirelessly. So no more USB sticks, Dad. No more Salima trying to look for all of her USB sticks.
Wow.
But wait. There is more. There is more. Oh, Joe says we make such a sweet team. Thanks, Joe. Okay. Oh, look, there's more. I'm telling you, it's huge. Are you guys ready? Are you guys sitting down? Are you guys ready for this? Okay. So now you can take part of a design in the My Sewing Connection section of the machine. You can take part of that design, and let's say you didn't want to sew out a particular color of that embroidery. Before, we had to kind of use the arrow plus and move forward. Now you can assign it a no sew line.
Oh,
so
my
the machine
goodness.
is clever enough to know not to sew that. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
The other thing that you can do is that you can take in any of the built-in designs on the Scan and Cut. So for those of you who have a current Scan and Cut, you know how many built-in designs there are. There are words, there are, those little fun sayings that they have on there. They have all those shapes, they have the quilting blocks. All of those can be brought into the Luminaire wirelessly, and using My Design Center, you can assign stitches to them. You can assign fancy fills to them. You can make them into appliques just like that. Really, really sweet. So all of those, minus Disney though, you know how copyright issue, so minus Disney can be sent over to the Design Center.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a game changer. It's a game
Absolutely.
changer. So here we go. We have a short little video to play, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail about what we're actually seeing here. Take it away, Rayon. So what did you guys think? Did you guys see that like a Baltimore design, Baltimore quilt design, the little flowers? So that's a built-in design on the Scan and Cut, and that was brought in from the Scan and Cut directly to the Luminaire, and you can assign it stitches. Very, very cool. So there's a couple of questions here I just want to make sure I answer. So there was a question about the 5x7 magnetic hoop, and it does fit their full line of machines. Any one of those machines that uses the slide in, you know how you have to lift the bar and slide your hoop in, so the Luminaire, Solaris, all of the Dream machines, the Destiny, all of those machines, the magnetic hoop does fit. Okay, so, Marty's saying no school today. No school, Marty. We're still on summer break. Few more weeks. So then I'm going to lose my producer during the day. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Connie has 2 people watching with her. Very good. Thanks, Connie. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do the next slide. Oh, that would be me. I'm controlling that part. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. This design here on the screen, I took a screenshot, so it's not the most clearest design, but it was from one of my classes I attended at convention. See, I actually did attend class.
Where was I?
I don't know where you were, but I attended class and I paid very good attention. I took a lot of notes.
Oh.
And I was able to capture this exact thing that was so exciting to me that I don't think a lot of people have realized yet. So this design, the word gather is a built-in word on the Scan and Cut. They brought it into wirelessly to the Luminaire and made it into an applique. When you make it into an applique, you can select whether you want it to be a straight stitch. So for raw edge applique, you can do an open zigzag or you can do a satin stitch. Really cool. The other thing, the design below that is actually a lace design. A lace design on the built-in Scan and Cut. And the Scan and Cut then brought that in wirelessly and then again assigned it some stitches on the design center.
Wow.
So now you've opened up your doors to so many new designs. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, I'm just scrolling the questions to make sure. Okay, so let's go on to the next page. So this is something else that's new. So here, I'm going to direct your attention to the bottom left, the one with the 2 A's. Now we are used to seeing the applique patch, right? You could convert any of your designs into applique right now on all of our machines, right? Luminaire, the Dream machine, all of that. But now there's a new section called applique patch for selected colors. So the design that you see on the screen, the butterfly, the pink and the orange, on the butterfly, on the design there, that was actually embroidered out. So that whole design to embroider this out took about 92 minutes or so, roughly. Well, with this new Scan and Cut connected to the Luminaire, they have to talk to one another. We can go ahead and tell the machine that I only want that part of the butterfly, but I don't want it to stitch out. I want it to convert to an applique. So now, Dad, I don't have to go to do anything fancy. I don't have to go and create the applique. I just need to let the machine know what part I want to create an applique.
Oh my goodness.
So now that design became an applique with some embroidery stitches on top of it, and it took about 42 minutes or so, 45 minutes to stitch out. It's really cool. Let's see. Just looking at the questions. Okay. Oh, thank you, Birdie. She says I'm an excellent student. See, I've got people on my side, Dad. I've got people. So back to what I was saying is you can make the applique a straight stitch, a zigzag, or a satin stitch. So this new thing that you see right here, the 2 A's, that is part of the latest update on your, it works in 2 parts. So there's a new update to your Luminaire. So you update it and it comes up there kind of in the background. You don't see exactly what's happening. As soon as you register your new Scan and Cut and activate it, then the 2 become one and they talk to each other and they're a team like us. Okay, so I hope I'm making some sense. And yes, Connie, you are definitely one of my people. For sure. Yes, Doris, it is terrific. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Hi, Gina. Gina's with Leedy. And Michelle just joined us. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so let's move on here. Where's my cursor? I've just lost it. There we go. Okay, so here's the good and the bad. Are you guys all ready? So if you have a current DX model, unfortunately, the My Sewing Connection part of it will not work. They're not making it compatible. However, here at AAA Sewing, we have your back.
What do you mean by that?
We have your back. If you have a Luminaire and you want to do this My Sewing Connection, do the wirelessly, convert things to Applique readily, make them communicate with one another and make them like they're one, we are taking current models of the DX. So the 225 DX and the 230 DX, we are taking them as trade-ins.
Oh, wow.
I know. We are taking them as trade-ins so that way you guys can get the new scan and cut.
That's great.
I know. I think that's great. How many of you guys like that? Let me see some likes and some hearts, and what do you guys think? So you're not left without that connection. We feel that is a really big part of it. I know a lot of you purchased the DX last year because we had the same conversation a year ago, right? And we sold you guys some DXs last year. And we don't want you to feel that, oh my gosh, now look, I have a new DX and now I can't do all this fun stuff. Not here at AAA. We want you to be super happy with anything you purchase from us. And so we are taking your current models of DX or your, so the 225 or the 230. And even if you didn't buy the current Scan and Cut DXs from us and you buy the new one, we will take your trade-ins.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Hey, Norma, welcome. Hi, Louise. Elaine, so there is a free update. There is a free update to the Luminaire. It's 3.51. And you can just go on Brother's website and you can do that. And you can download it. It is free. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? Louise says she loves it. Elaine says you're the best. You're the best. Love you too, Aman.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So no more questions. So let's go ahead and move on.
Oh, wow.
So Doris has a really good point. So here's the thing. Doris says, I may have to trade in my Solaris or buy a new Luminaire. And you know what? If you want to make them as one, unfortunately or fortunately, that's the only answer. But you know, we do take trade-ins, and we will be more than happy to take a Solaris in, or we'll be more than happy to sell you a new Luminaire. In fact, I've got a note here that we have a lot of bundles going on right now. So there's a lot of good packages going on for the Luminaire, for the Solaris, for the Triumph, all on the Baby Lock side. I haven't touched Baby Lock yet, but we have a lot of new stuff going on, a lot of bundling. So if you are interested, come and see me. Come talk to me. I know. Leni says just buy a second one, Doris, just like her. You can follow in her footsteps. Oh my goodness. Marty, there's no updates for the 225DX. If you want the new features, you'd have to upgrade or get a new scan and cut to work with the Luminaire. Okay, so now for all DX models, so anyone who has a DX model, there is a new Rotary Blade. This tool is awesome. This tool will cut wool, felt, lace, mylar, tissue paper. Oh, Dad's got the glasses going on. Now he really wants to make sure he can read. I'm sorry. So look, Dad, here is the new Rotary Blade. We received it in, and look at do you see what does that look like?
It looks like rotary cutter.
Yes, exactly. It looks like a rotary cutter. So this blade here has a rotary wheel, very similar to a rotary cutter. So this one here will work on all kinds of fine fabrics. It will even work on cotton fabrics if you don't want to prep your cotton fabric. You know how right now when we use cotton fabrics and we use our fabric mat and our fabric blade, we have to prep our fabric with the Terrial Magic. With this, you don't have to prep. You can just cut. So it's super fun. So I have these, and we have them on special as well. We'll talk about all that towards the end. But that's that.
Would that work on Mylar as well?
It will. Absolutely. Mylar, tissue paper. Now, I haven't tried it, Dad, to be very honest. This just came in yesterday.
Okay.
So it just came in yesterday, so I haven't tried it. But I took classes from the educators, all the brother educators, and they said they did try it. And they've cut wool. They've cut felt. Felt usually gives us a problem. And they were able to cut craft felt, which always gives people problems. They did lace. I saw a lace sample that had a lace flower, and it was all cut with the ScanNCut.
Oh my
I know.
goodness.
I love the ScanNCut. Okay, so let's kind of do a little recap. No, Doris, the rotary cutter will take the same mat. So you can use your standard mat, you can use your low-tack mat. Either one of those two mats will work. So we have some new accessories from Brother. We have a playbook for the new 6 needle. In addition to the 5x7 magnetic hoop for the the sewing machine, the embroidery machines, they have one for their 6 needle machine. Sorry if I get distracted. I'm also trying to read comments at the same time, so I don't want to miss anything, because once the scroll feeds, they go to the top and then I miss it. So 2 new magnetic frames, one for the 6 needle and one for the Luminaire, the Solaris, the Dream, the Destiny, all the Lissimo, all of those machines, the magnetic frame. And the magnetic frame works very similar to their current one that they just came out with last year. They have 4 corner magnets. It's pretty cool. The magnetic frame for the 6 needle actually has not only the frame, but it has a little section where you can put the rest of your garment if you have had to roll up something. So it's pretty cool. She actually embroidered a tote bag. It was a long tote bag, and she wanted to embroider on the bottom of the tote bag. She had all this excess fabric, and she was able to roll it in that holder.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. There is a new roller feeder leader sheet. Say that 10 times, right? Okay, so that one, what that is for example, if you were doing those like heat transfer vinyl or any of those vinyls that are on a roll, and you don't want to, how right now we cut a piece and we lay it on their mat. If you don't want to do that, you can actually attach a leader sheet to that and use the roller feeder mechanism on the ScanNCut. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, there is a new playbook for the Luminaire 2. Look how big this is, Dad. It is huge. So this has all kinds of fun techniques, a lot of learning in here, my friends, and it covers not only the embroidery side, but the sewing side as well. And there is a USB right here in the pocket. So you have a lot of designs and things that will help you that are on the USB.
You can use that for Solaris as well, right?
Yes, that's a good point. So this Luminaire Playbook will work on the Solaris as well. And it will work on the Solaris 1 or 2, the Luminaire 1 or 2. There are a lot of sewing techniques, a lot of embroidery techniques. So it's just a great way. We're always wanting to learn more and more about these fabulous machines. So that's a really good way. They also have, which is not new, but I wanted to share that with you because some people don't know about it. They also have a playbook for the current ScanNCut models, and which will apply for the new one as well. A lot of projects and a lot of techniques as well on that. So that's what's new from Brother. Let's see if I have any questions. Yeah, so Janet is asking, so if you want to get any of the prices on any of the items I am showing you, we are not really allowed to promote and post and display pricing online. So what I'd like to do is we have our amazing staff ready and available after the presentation. Not right now. They're will all be available after the presentation. Just give us a phone call. Rayanne's going to put our phone number, or Lynn already put their phone number. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and you just give us a call, and we have order forms ready, we have pricing ready, we have all that stuff. So we can answer your questions and take your orders that way. The prices will be good today and tomorrow. So just so you guys know, today and tomorrow, and we're here 10 to 3 both days. Okay? All right, so let's move on to here. And Brother has also come out with a new quilt software. Yes, so this software, you can do your own quilting blocks, create your own quilts. It's a lot of fun. But the really fabulous thing that I think is really exciting, and what I like about it, is it's compatible with the ScanNCut. Everything relates back to the ScanNCut with me, I feel like. What you can do with that is you can create a block and then send it to your ScanNCut wirelessly, and then have your ScanNCut cut out your block pieces.
Oh my goodness.
I know. It's super fun. Super fun. Okay. All right. Anybody have any questions so far? Let's see where we're at here. I'm just kind of reading the questions. The ScanNCut Playbook is the one they released last year. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so what's new from OESD? So let's go on and talk about OESD. OESD has come up with 4 or 5 project boxes, is what they're calling it. It includes the embroidery CD. It includes the stabilizer. It includes the thread. So this one here is called Candy Cottage. Isn't that sweet, Dad? Look at the little cottage, the little gingerbread.
Beautiful.
Isn't
yeah.
that fun?
Mm-hmm.
So that is called Candy Cottage Project Box. So basically, it's all inclusive. You buy one box and you have everything you need for that project.
Well, that's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's really fun. So that's what one of the things that OESD came out with. Then they came out with their lace Winter Village Freestanding. Oh my God, say this one fast 10 times. Okay, let's try this. Winter Village Freestanding Lace Police Station Project Box.
Where's the police station? I can't even see it.
Yeah, so it's white. So unfortunately, it's right. You know, this is it right here. It's
okay.
white. Yeah, I couldn't find another image to put on there, so I apologize for that. But for those of you who know OESD, every season, every year, I should say, every year towards this time, they always come out with their lace items and villages, right? So if you've been doing this for many years, you probably have accumulated a lot of villages over the time. And so that's another one that they have, which includes the CD and the stabilizer as well. And then you have the Midnight Manor, and that is, again, this little haunted house looking thing with all the stabilizers and the thread. So a lot of fun freestanding lace projects all in a box. And everything that I'm showing you today is on special, my friends. And then we have a Spiderweb pumpkin patch. So look at the little pumpkins. They're dimensional pumpkins all made out of embroidery. It's so fun. Really cute. Those will make really cute decorations for Halloween.
That's right. Exactly.
Maybe I should make some in my spare time. All right, then they have this new freestanding Twinkle tree, and it's again a dimensional tree. They have the little lights. I forget the name of the lights off the top of my head, but they're the lights that you can attach to that. And then they have Bobbin the Elf, which is a dimensional little character. So just in time for Christmas. Then they have some new glitter vinyl. Now the difference between this glitter vinyl and some of the others out there is this one you can actually iron on. So you can actually put an iron to it and iron it. So if you're using it for applique, this is really good stuff. So we have all the colors in stock. Fairy lights, that's it. Thank you, Diamond. Fairy lights. I know, if I could just have a little bit less hours of sleep, trust me, Marty, I'd be a winner. But I need my sleep. I just can't do it without sleep. Ask my family, they know. Okay, so glitter vinyl is iron-on. The colors are vibrant. They're super vibrant. So it's a lot of fun. So if you're looking to add some vinyl to your collection, this would be a great way to start. OESD has come up with several colors. And we have a bundle when you buy one of each. So it'll be fun. Okay. So here we go. Let's go on and move along to Baby Lock. Anybody else have any questions so far? We're doing good? How are we on time? We're good? Okay. So Baby Lock also has 5 new machines. They have a new 6 needle machine. They have 2 new quilting machines. They have a sewing embroidery combination machine, and they have an embroidery only machine. So, embroidery only is also really popular with them. I have a lot of customers wanting just to get into embroidery this past year and a half. And the 6x10 hoop size is fabulous. So that's been really nice. Their new quilting machines replace some of their existing machines, like the Crescendo is being replaced. For those of you who are Baby Lock people, you know what machine I'm talking about. But here's their new names, and here's their lineup. So they've got the Array, which is their 6 needle machine. They have their Chorus and their Ballard, and those are their quilting machines. And then you have the Vesta, which is their sewing embroidery machines, and the Flare, which is their embroidery only machines. Aren't you impressed? I remembered that.
Wow.
I know. I was like, oh my God, am I going to remember that, or do I need to write a little cheat sheet? But I got it.
Good machines.
Yeah, really good machines. So let me go on to the next slide, because you can actually see, again, here on their 6 needle machine, you have the drop light laser, which is fabulous. And then you have the color management and collect wirelessly. On the Baby Lock Chorus and the Ballard, you have the Never Miss automatic needle threader, which we are so used to on our top of the line machines. And
those needle threaders are fantastic.
I know, they're really foolproof. Multifunction foot control, where you can select one foot control to do one thing and the other to do something else. So multi-foot action, which is really cool. It has a large throat space, large workspace, 11 1/4. They have a guide beam for sewing, so when you want to make half square triangles, you have these guide beams that will help you do that. So a lot of fun. So they, and also their digital dual feed system. You know, it comes with it, and for quilters, that's a must. It has the roller feeder, so it really feeds your fabric.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool. Great second machines, great quilting machines. So these are the closer up pictures of their lineup. Look at all the workspace you get on this machine. Really nice. Now, Baby Lock's convention is actually next week, and I will be attending it, just FYI, because I attend all conventions, Dad. I'm not going to keep saying this, but I am going to keep saying this.
Well, I have my vacation time.
Oh, you have vacation time. Must be nice to get vacation, right? All right. I feel like August I work harder than any other month because of all the conventions. It's crazy. But I love it. So next week I will be attending Baby Lock Convention. So that's where they'll introduce all of their other little notions that I don't know anything about just yet. I basically know all of their machine lineup. They also have a new magnetic 5x7 hoop. So if you have the Solaris or the Destiny, you can use their new magnetic 5x7 hoop. So that's the one accessory I do know. And they also have the 5x7 hoop for their new Array, their 6 needle machine. And then anything else as far as accessories, I will find out next week. So I will be sure to post it as well, so you guys know about that. All right. So any questions on Baby Lock? We're doing good. Mickey says, yay, Baby Lock. Liz says, I love Baby Lock. Yet. Sherry Lynn, Baby Lock 6 needle. Yet. Hi, Linda. Welcome. So my friends, remember, if you're joining in late, you can always watch the replay from the beginning, and you have today and tomorrow to place your order, so no worries. Okay, so Kimberbell has come out with some clear blue tiles, and the clear blue tiles and expansion packs lets you position your embroidery designs, your quilting designs, so that you can do continuous quilting embroidery and edge-to-edge type of embroidery. So it's a lot of fun. Ooh, there's a lot of questions. Hang on one second. The Accolade, yes, the Accolade is still in the current lineup. Yes, the Accolade, for those of you who don't know, is their Serger machine, yes. What replaced the crescendo? Margie, it's either the ballad or the chorus, one of those two. And I could get back to you with the exact one, which one did, but it was one of those two, ballad or the chorus. Karen wants a magnetic hoop. Yeah, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Okay, then we have Kimberbell blanks. So for those of you who know, we've been doing Kimberbell blanks for some time now, and we have a lot of fun with it. And August's project is this little pet kerchief, if I can say this properly. And you put it around your adorable dog or cat, and it says woof, and there's one for the cat version, and it's fabulous. And the nice thing with this is it's a blank item, so you get the blank and you get an embellishment kit or the fabric kit. Sometimes the fabric kit is separate, depending on each month is a little bit different. And you get the embroidery design as well. And then we have our very own Leanie, who does the classes on them. And she does a Zoom class, a recorded class, excuse me. She does a recorded class on how to properly stabilize, how to do the embroidery, and she always adds her little extras to it. So if you haven't taken a class from Leanie, you really ought to. She's fabulous. And so I just wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek on September and October's projects. Aren't they adorable? I think all three on their lineup are fabulous. So August is the dog, which is out now. September, we just are getting the packages now, so we'll be able to do September's on time. Kimberbell, just like everybody else, is running with a lot of delays in shipment and things like that. So and then we have October, which is a towel with the applique. So a lot of fun. If you're interested in any one of these, we do have August currently right now on our website. You can just sign up for it and we'll make sure you get all the supplies for it. But I wanted to let you know about the Kimberbell blanks. And then they have some new velveteen and some felt. So they have new pink felt, black, wait a minute, hang on a second, I forgot a comma here. Green, black, gray, and pink. Those are the felt colors that are new. And then the orange is a new velveteen color. So those are new from Kimberbell. And then they also have a scalloped tray. So you can put your decorations there. So if you're trying to decorate for the holidays, you can use a scalloped tray and really embellish and add it to your home decor. Mm-hmm. I have to get one of those for myself. All right, Marty wants September and October. Fabulous. They have some new pillow blanks. I like this because if you're like me, you always think of things at the last minute gifts, or you don't want to put in a zipper, let alone an invisible zipper. These are all done for you. And so they have the blanks in the navy and the mist color. And then of course they have the coordinating pillow forms to go in it. So fabulous new products from Kimberbell. They're always coming up with new stuff. Okay, any questions so far on Kimberbell? Are you guys having fun so far? Are you guys learning a lot? All right, so let's go on and move on to FOF. So FOF has a new Icon 2, new top-of-the-line machine, and that is due out sometime early next year. It should be fabulous because it is just like everybody else. It's Wi-Fi compatible. So everybody's going into Wi-Fi, so you can do updates wirelessly. The other thing that you can do is you can access their SewKnit capability, which has all kinds of designs and lessons right there wirelessly. So
it also updates itself automatically. All you have to say is okay.
Yeah, it's really, really good. And then it has voice recognition.
Yeah.
So what if I tell it to put a button on? Will it do a button on me? Like put a button on something?
I don't know. I don't know. But
I doubt
it will recognize the voice.
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know how that's going to work exactly. I don't think it's going to sew a button on or put in a zipper.
You can be like, hey, Fof.
Yeah, hey,
Sew
Fof.
this stitch.
Yeah, hey, Fof, make me a new pair of pants. I wonder if it would do that. Wouldn't that be cool? I would actually tell it, hey, Fof, get me a cup of coffee. That's what I would wish for. I always say that. They need to come up with a machine that gets me my coffee. And look at it, it's a very sleek looking design, very clean, has the built-in IDT. For those of you who don't know, a little history here. FOF was the first company way back when.
1969.
Oh, there we go. 1969 that came out with the IDT, which is the integrated built-in dual feed system. So what it does, it grabs the fabric from the top, your normal teeth are grabbing it from the bottom, and it feeds your fabric
It's
through.
synchronized together.
Synchronized. The beauty of it is, for example, let's say you wanted to do a stitch in the ditch. So you can use your stitch in the ditch foot as well as your IDT and attach it. Let's say you wanted to do a blind hem. You can attach your IDT and do the blind. So you have 2 feet doing one operation.
Right. I mean, with other brands of machines, you can use a specialty foot that you want to use, but you cannot use the walking foot together with it.
Correct.
FOF is the only machine that you can do that with.
Correct. FOF came out with it in 1969. They have it pretty much on their whole lineup of machines, and then their patent ran out, and then Bernina picked it up on their high-end machines. So those are the 2 companies that are.
And now the Viking also is
Correct.
putting it on their machines because
Correct.
Viking and FOF are one company.
Correct. So now the Epic and the Epic 2 has it as well. Epic and Epic 2?
Epic and Epic 2, yes, correct.
So that's a little bit of education for you. Did you know that FOF was the first brand of sewing machines that we started carrying here in the store?
Yes, in 1976, April of 1976.
Yeah. And then guess what the second brand of sewing machine that we started carrying?
Bernina.
Bernina, yeah. Okay, so FOF has a couple of new attachments. They have a new quilter's hoop, a 10 by 10 hoop, which is a really popular size. Then they have their multi-control foot pedal. Now theirs works a little bit differently. Theirs is 1 foot pedal, but the way you tap it, you can tell it to do certain things, which is pretty cool. And then this is one of my favorites, is the ribbon attachment. So you can add and make dimensional embroidery. Actually, you wrap ribbon, literally ribbon, in this mechanism. So you just wrap it around, and then the way it feeds it off, it actually will attach ribbon and create an embroidered design. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So those are the things from FOF. And what's new from Viking? I don't know. So the reason I don't know is we haven't had a convention yet. So they don't have anything new just yet, but I'm sure they will. And excuse my PowerPoint, I forgot the lock on baby, so I just have baby. Can you tell must have been early in the morning or late at night? I'm going to say early in the morning, since I'm not a morning person. So I'm sure they're going to have other products, and we will know about them shortly, but right now I don't know. Yes, Gloria, the ribbon attachment is fabulous. Okay, and then we have some new products from Fabric Confetti. Fabric Confetti is an embroidery company that makes embroidery designs, and I love the wonky houses, the collection that they do, and they have one that's a Halloween, and they have one that's called Every Summer Has a Story. It's pretty fun. So those are the new things from Fabric Confetti. They're multi-formatted CDs or USBs, and they're really cool. I love the little wall hanging for Halloween. I think that's sweet. So those are the 2 new things from Fabric Confetti. See if there's any questions. How are we doing? Okay. So my friend, that about wraps up our What's New from Convention party. We have specials on everything. We have specials on all the products, all the CDs, all the Kimberbell stuff, everything that you see that I've shown today and talked about today, we do have specials on. Please go ahead and give us a call. Our telephone number is 310-257-1744. 1744, and it's also posted in the very last slide. Once the live ends, it'll also be posted there as well. Rand he made sure he put that up there. And our sale is today and tomorrow. And remember, for those of you who have the Luminaire and you have a current DX, I would really think about upgrading your scan and cut, because that way they become one unit and they can go back and forth and add the new applique feature. And I have a feeling that's not going to be the only thing that's going to come out with. I'm sure they'll do other things. So I'm sure it'll be huge. So all the products are on sale. We're here today and tomorrow, 10 to 3. We do free shipping over $50. If you are interested, just let us know. We'll be more than happy to ship a product out to you. Yeah, most of us have you on speed. Exactly, Marty. That's how it should be. We should be on speed dial. All right. So Diamond wants us to open up a branch in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And Birdie wants us to open a branch in Colorado.
I
Yes,
call
Ray.
Colorado in the winter.
Oh, Rand calls Colorado in the winter, Birdie. He wants to go skiing, of course.
Also, you can rewatch this if you missed something on
Yeah.
Facebook and on YouTube.
Oh, yes. So Rand as a producer, he's reminding me to tell you that you can rewatch the replay on Facebook as well as on our YouTube channel. So we are beginning to post everything in both places. Oh, and Leanie wants us to open up one in Orange County. So there we go. We've got the whole gamut. And there's only 2 of us. Well, you're on vacation half the time, so there's only 1 of me. But anyways, my friends, it's so good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We do have, High Desert. Connie wants us to open up in the High Desert. He would like that, Connie, because he loves heat. He loves heat, so my dad would like that. You can run the High Desert one. And then we do have door prizes. So don't forget, we're giving away a lot of stuff. Oh, Arizona. Someone wants us to open up in Arizona. So we have a lot of door prizes. We have software. I mean, this software alone is valued at $600. $5.99.
Wow.
You wanna
Which one is it?
Sure, we can do that. Hang on one second. Rand's going to do some. Oh, there we go. Look, he's got us on full screen now. So we have this software by Dime, and it's called Word Art in Stitches. So you can take any type of shape and put letters, and it's really fun. Word Art is a lot of fun. It's worth $600. I have this thread. Let's see if I can carry it. Oh, my goodness. I have this thread box here. It's exquisite machine embroidery thread. The value of this is $300. So lot of giveaways, my friends, and we're gonna do our drawing. We are going to do our drawing tomorrow after the sale ends, and we will post the winners tomorrow as well. So my friends, keep liking, keep sharing, keep posting, and thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Thank you all.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you for always supporting us, and we shall chat real soon.
Yep.
Bye for now.
Bye.